Hi. In his 1933 presidential inauguration speech, Franklin Delano Roosevelt said this: "So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself, nameless, unreasoning, unjustified terror, which paralyzes needed efforts to convert retreat into advance." So as our fear rises here on the physical plane, as we get more and more into this whole pandemic thing, let me urge you to stop and wake up and pay attention to some higher truths. First of all, let's talk about fear. Fear is focusing on something that has not happened yet. It has not happened yet. It is the possibility of a future event, but it has not happened yet. If you focus on it, however, newsflash, it will happen. So back off, think about it, back off of the fear. Back off of the fear. You back off of the fear rather than allowing it to dominate your mind, to dominate your being, then you'll be better off. Because when you get into fear, when you allow fear to take over, what happens is that your energy field takes on a Velcro effect. You know, Velcro sticks to things. I remember when I was doing healing, hands-on healing, when I was working with people that had certain issues, emotional issues, when I would get to that spot in their body where the issue was manifesting itself, there would be this stickiness, in their aura that I would have to clear out. It was just pulling in negative stuff like glue. It was very unsettling to feel that. And that's what happens when you get into those negative thoughts and allow the negative thoughts to control you, is that it just pulls in that negative stuff. Another thing that the fear does, the negative thoughts do, is that they cause your immune system to be attacked from within. That is, they actually weaken your immune system because the internal processes stimulated by that fear reaction cause an attack on your immune system directly from within its own boundaries, within its own protective walls. So your fear will actually start to destroy you from within. So let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't yield to fear. Don't yield to fear. Don't allow fear to rule your life. You know, another thing that's happening to us is that we've been in lockdown now for a few weeks, and there's a certain frustration level. People are beginning to protest in other parts of the country about this lockdown. If you go out, and I urge you to get a little fresh air, if you go out, do not go out angry. Do not go out frustrated. Do not go out irritated. Again, it affects your energy field, and it's going to attract to you. Your energy field is a magnet, and so it's going to attract to you the things which are detrimental to your health. It's going to attract negative stuff. So don't go out angry, because it's going to attract more anger to you. It's going to attract more negatives to you. It's just the law. It's just the way things work. The law of attraction. You know, you hear about the law of attraction is going to make you money. Well, the law of attraction will also bring in negativity if you're being negative. So let that go. Remember, we believe in infinite intelligence. That's one of our spiritualist principles. Another one is we believe the phenomena of nature, both physical and spiritual, are the expression of infinite intelligence. So understand that you are an expression of infinite intelligence, and because you are an expression of infinite intelligence, you have the power to attract to you that which you want, that which you are focused on. Not what you're thinking of consciously, but that which you're focused on internally. And so you can bring in the negatives or you can bring in the positive depending on where your head is at. I would advise to be grateful. That's right. Be grateful. Find things to be grateful for. The more you can find to be grateful for, the more you will attract things to be grateful for. That's just the way it works. In the midst of darkness, if you can find the light and focus on the light will get bigger, the light will get stronger. That's just the way it works. And so, finding things to be grateful for, finding things to be thankful for, will tell the universe, will show the universe from within. Remember, the kingdom of God is within you. Will show the universe that this is what you want. This is what you really want. This is what you are. And so as a result, things that continue to grow, things will continue to grow to be grateful for. Things will continue to be attracted to you to be grateful for. If you're angry and pissed off all the time, you will get more and more things to be angry about and to be pissed off about. So you can have it one way or you can have it another. The way to do it for your own good is to be positive, to find something to think about or to focus on for which you can be grateful. They're all around you. And the better you get at finding things to be grateful for, the better you are going to be at finding things to be grateful for. It just works that way. Recently, a couple of days ago, Jeff Bezos wrote a letter to his employees, and one of the things, he closed it with a quote from Dr. Seuss, which I'd like to read here. The quote was, "When something bad happens to you, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, you can let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you." I think the best option is the last one. You can let it strengthen you. We have an opportunity here to strengthen ourselves. We have an opportunity here to grow within ourselves, to actually live what we believe, which is that we have the power to make our lives better which is controlled by the way we think, by our consciousness. And our consciousness can pull us out, our consciousness can pull us up to a higher level. So think about that. Our consciousness can pull us up to a higher level. All we got to do is let it.